But with 15 seconds left, the last player is cut down, and Cloud9 finds the second round.
Good try from Splice, but when you give up a site like that, it's tough to retake A. It's a known fact that once you get that bomb down, you know what doors you have to watch in a 4v4. Just trust in your ability to watch that choke. It's up to the other team to have to push on in, bait and switch, and if the first couple kills don't go in your favor on taking the retake, you basically know it's not happening unless someone makes a miraculous play. With Cloud9 now up 2-0. They're in full command of this game.
As we can see, the search through the keyboard settings to get our players at the top right back into action for you. But it is going to be Jerd that's pushing forward over the top, looking to get side as they're going to be looking to collapse.
And now the push right through. You see on your map, Assault.
Oh no!
Assault only steps right in front of him. So already it's a 2v4 for Cloud9. Now a 2v3. What can Ace and crew do? It looks like it takes all by himself, and a blunder there looks like it's going to cost Cloud9 this round.
Ace, though, trying to make something happen in a 1v3, but with 20 seconds left and having to work the defuse, he's got nothing he can do. Cut down from behind, and now Splice getting on the board.
And they get a little bit of help from Assault there. We're praising him so much, he seemed to bring himself back down to earth with that nade onto his teammate. Quick little cleanup there by Mad Cat. As a Splice, we talked about how they've yet to lose this map so far in pools. They're looking to keep that record perfect here in this second map in the best of 5. Assault on your screen right there. He loves the hype. He loves getting into it. Right now, not much going for him there in that one.
We're going to be watching Bance here on your screen. Swap over to 0. And see, as the pressure comes, looks like they're going to be trying to hit a flank pretty quickly here and wrap in from behind. Swapping over to Jerd now with the ERAD. Jerd spraying out a bit, not able to finish up the kill. Still going to be 4 up for either side. You see that number 3 on the minimap is in a good spot to possibly pinch here in the following seconds. But a 0 and Bance find kills. Lacefield will be answering back. Ricky there to pick it up with him. They still have a lot of work to do. The shot's just a little bit off. He can't get it done. And now one player left from Cloud9. That's going to be Lacefield here in a 1v2. He's able to get one, not the second. And as he drops, plenty of time to get the defuse for 0.
That's why you stick together on the side of Splice. They get the quick little trade and close it on out from there.
Bance on your screen. Needs to be making the plays for this team. You know, you add another playmaker in 0 to support him in that spot. But Bance still one of the top guys really in the world. This Splice team has looked so good throughout the weekend.
It's fun to watch, man. This EU versus NA battle continues. One thing I saw people talking about, though, only, 1 out of 5 European teams making it out on the top.
There we go. All right.
It was Tab. It was Tab that they needed to hit on the keyboard.
Well, it's interesting. You know, I used to drive with the controller. We've got some new guys doing it for us using the keyboards. There's a little bit of confusion there, but we are back. And again, thank you for your patience here during prime time as we are now into round 5. Tied up at 2-2. Jerd on your screen, sitting at 0-3. Still looking to find a kill in this game, too. We'll see if he can get anything going, because look at the swarm of Cloud9 just behind him.
We saw earlier, Cloud9 got this free plant today, and they stopped the retake. Now it's going to be the opposite. Splice get the free plant, Cloud9 on the retake. Let's see if they can get it done. First blood comes in for Cloud9. You've got a quick trade, though, from Jerd and 0. Aches does find 1, but Bance at the drop onto Aches puts Lacefield in the 1 versus 2, and he's given away his position now. It's just another matter of trading for Splice to get another round win.
And 0 gets a kill there with the Trinity Rocket, but there's 2 in front. Just not enough to get it done. But you may have seen 0, Trinity Rocket kill coming through. He's sitting, I think, at 6-3. He continues to sit around like a 2.0 KD in this. It's nuts.
He started out 1 S&D game earlier today or yesterday. It's 7-0, I think, on this map. Fully streaked out. He just knows how to play retaliation. Crusher, search and destroy.
Lacefield needs to step it up big for this Cloud9 team as we are going to head into round number 6. It's going to be offense now for Cloud9. We'll take a look there for a moment for the split. Looks to be a heavy defense on A for Splice. Assault had FTL jump to work with. Mid-map will be the first gunfight. Lacefield puts a few shots in and backs down.
I believe we have 0 calling it a streak in the back of the map. Yeah, he goes ahead and drops that down, and it makes sense. You can go ahead and give up that B site, retake with the streaks. Beautiful play call from Splice. After that Scorcher gets the first kill, they'll rotate on over. The big thing to point out, Ricky, who's been the bomb planter for Cloud9 all weekend, still hasn't gotten it down.
and he was the only one of the team that's actually planted the bomb, right? But now Kill's going back and forth. It's just going to be on Lacefield. 1 versus 3. Wrapping the edge. He's actually able to get him behind one. Tagged up in drop, though. 4-2 advantage Splice.
Splice is not a shot call on this map. You can see exactly how it's all playing out. It's very easy. You get the streaks. Guess what? B is an exposed outside site. Those streaks can't be launched down onto A when it's got that roof above it. So let's stack A. Fight them if they're there. If not, we'll use the streak to stop them from planting, use that time to rotate over to B, and it so happens that it actually kills Aches as well, so the 4v3 number advantage. From then, it's just search and destroy at its purest form, trade, and get the round win.
And this is what we talked about, Zero, and his ability to get this camo. He's leading all Slayers, basically doubling up everybody in the lobby right now, and he's got camo to play behind.
3, 2, 1. Do they pop it?
You thought he was going to hit it and fly? Not yet, as Madcat picks up the first kill. He did see one cross to his left. This could be the push. There's one from behind. He doesn't need it, and now you got the camo to close out the game.
Surprised they don't use it, but hey, you don't even need it. Cloud9 still trying to push through as that player is planting the bomb. It has yet to work all game for him. 1 round away is Splice from tying up the series 1-1.
And you got to feel good. I mean, yes, it's tough. You lose that game 1, but you feel confident in search. You know how good your uplink game has been. You're sitting pretty right now at 5-2, but you got to close it out here. You can't give any breathing room to Cloud9 to possibly pull off that comeback. And, we talk all the time about how many we've seen in this exact spot.
What do you do if you're Cloud9? Zero has camo. And Madcat, you see him watching that cross. All that information he's giving to his team helps Splice so much in this round. They know 3 players are near the side door, and that's going to be a green light for Zero to camo. Only one. With 2 players with his back to him, it doesn't matter, though. The rest of his team is there. Bams with the reactive armor. GG. Splice tie this one up 1-1. As they know, they really didn't put up much of a fight. I could say from start to finish, Splice has looked in control. They're led again by Zero. This was probably the one round where you thought Cloud9 might have been able to make something happen in a game 2, but they give that up. They regain on the side of Splice. They win that 6-2, and as you mentioned, going into uplink next, Splice have yet to lose that this weekend.
They've been so tough. I mean, this is a team, even before the change, where you're seeing probably, I've mentioned it a few times, one of the biggest defeats I've ever seen from a European team to a North American team, in the way that, remember we hopped into the map 3 at ESWC when they beat Envy 14-0 on Free-Sick Uplink? Like, you never saw that before. And European teams have come in general, and they played Uplink really, really well this weekend, specifically to kick the day off Friday. It's been interesting to see how far they've come in that particular mode. But let's take a look at some of these S&D stats.
Cloud9 win the first 2, Splice through the rest from there. Talk about running things over with momentum, and you can see they wind up getting themselves some streaks, they get themselves some payloads, and they drop the streaks and use them to help them win that game.
This is such an incredible matchup. It's all tied up at 1-1. You've got some of North America's best going up against Europe's best. Who's going to continue to fight here down the stretch at day 2 for hashtag CWL Dallas? We'll see you for game 3 after this break.